Just let's get through this and...
I'm not. I was trying to find this page where I wrote our stuff down. Maybe.
Oh, this is dumb. Oh, it's receiving my content again. Good job. Look. Think we're gonna come back?
Are we coming back?
Yeah.
Where's this page with our notes from the other day? Our best. We're back. You have to reload the chat.
Oh, yeah.
Nope, that's not it.
We're back. Back for part 4.
What's up? Gotta wait for the peoples to get in here. I'm trying to find the thing where I wrote down highlights of the week. And I can't seem to find it.
They might not come back.
Oh, here it is.
If they don't, I don't blame them.
Found it.
Because I'm sick of our internet.
Give me a whole yeah, it's always gonna come back.
Yes. I hope he subscribes to us.
He should.
Because, I see him all the time. I'm just waiting for him to subscribe. And like our show sometime.
Okay.
By the way, hello, give me a whole yeah.
Forget your crappy graphics. Give us a song. Hola.
Hola, Zidell.
My crappy graphics.
Give him a song.
I weren't
Give him
giving
a song.
I weren't giving you crappy.
Give him a song. Sing a song.
I wasn't giving you crappy graphics.
No, like sing a song for real.
I don't know any songs off the top of my head.
Whatever. I'm back for the billionth gazillionth time.
I only subscribe if the show's any good. You know that, bro.
Yes, we know.
I'm back for the billionth gazillionth
And
time.
right now, our show hasn't been very good because we keep getting cut out by our stupid internet.
I could make a song about stupid internet. It'd be a #1 hit single.
Go for it.
Stupid, stupid internet. Stupid, stupid internet.
Sing it to the tune of a song you know.
I don't know any songs.
You know all kinds of songs.
I do, but I'm not thinking about songs right now. I'm thinking about wrestling.
You know all kinds of songs.
It's still good, bro.
Thanks.
So, anyways, people are back.
Even though we had we had 14 people in here that dropped out.
I know. So
I am going to destroy.
It seems to do this after
WrestleMania is going to happen at my house tomorrow.
I should film it.
Survivor Series will be happening. We'll see if the internet guy can survive.
So after this Shayna thing, we have Sami Zayn backstage.
YouTube's going to call the police on me because I've threatened the internet guy 14 times. I'll be arrested.
To speed up your review.
You're going to see internet.
I can speed it up. Are you guys ready? Are you ready? I'm going to get the show done in a matter of 2 minutes. Ready?
It's better to speed up the review before part 4 comes.
All right. Up next, we have Sami Zayn.
We would like to export, but then we miss out on so much. Don't destroy the explain to him your frustrations in a polite manner.
And then if he doesn't get it after that, then you can destroy him.
Give me a whole yeah. I've done that 4 times already in a polite manner.
Mm-hmm.
It hasn't worked out.
He's a pretty polite dude. He's pretty polite.
It hasn't worked out for me.
But
now,
man.
I'm going to go postal.
So, anyways, back to SmackDown. I have to go, but it was really cool to be on live with you guys.
Have a good night, Zayad. I hope you come back. We're going to get this internet thing fixed, and then we don't have all this choppiness stuff, and we don't lose you guys. And if we don't, well...
We're moving.
I'm going to be hanging an internet guy by his feet, off a tree.
I love you throwing out threats.
That is freaking it off.
Your threats are quite good.
Thanks, Zayad. We do appreciate it.
Thanks for hanging out. Hope you come back.
Yes.
Hope you don't think we suck.
We're sorry for all of this.
Yes.
Zayad rocks. You add so much to the chat, dude. Come back. Definitely, you do.
So up next we have the Sami Zayn interview. He says, "I see a pattern tonight, and that pattern is NXT. I was in NXT, and if anybody tries to get in my way, get in my face, it's not going to end well for them." Matt Riddle and Keith Lee then show up and chase Sami Zayn out to the ring, and then they beat him up. Guys, You heard it here first.
She liked the bro
Shush,
tonight.
stop talking.
She liked the bro.
She
liked the bro.
First.
She was chanting, bro, 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 bro.
I was not. But this was the first time in a long time that I have liked what Matt Riddle has done.
She really was chanting, bro, 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 bro.
No, I really wasn't.
Yeah, in your head you were.
No, I really wasn't. This was hilarious from Zayn, the face of NXT a few years ago.
It was pretty funny.
I kind of thought after he said that, Johnny Gargano was going to show up. And because he's considered the face of NXT right now. And so I thought...
She liked Riddle. What?
That never happens, guys, but this was good.
Told y'all Maven was official, bro. Yeah, it just took this to do it.
This was good.
I don't know why you dislike Riddle in the first place.
Because, well, I just don't like his cockiness. That's what I don't like.
And tonight, it was all forgiven.
It kind of was.
All in one
He
show.
did something good, and
Maven
I did
liked
like
the
it.
bro. We are in bizarre world.
I did like it. It was a good segment. That kick that he got, man, that sounded like, ow.
My name's
sounded
Maven,
like
and I
it
like
hurt.
Matt Riddle.
And then Keith Lee did the moonsault off the second rope. He didn't even go to the top. And it was so good. It's so fluid and so excellent. So let me get this straight. He did a promo, which was basically a film tweet, and you liked it. WTF. His cockiness was the same as his Twitter.
It was.
It was not. It was different. On Twitter, he's like...
See, people can change. Boy. It's good to confess your sins.
Thanks, people.
Elijah Sammy is good at playing a coward heel. He is funny.
I'll be here for your next live. Do not worry, guys. You are very cool.
Thanks, Zayad.
Thanks, man. Keith Lee is like the best big man in the game right now. I agree. He is so good. And his moonsault is so fluid. And I'm just like...
It was a great show, Justin. Man. It was an awesome show.
It was exactly the same.
Show of the year to this point.
Okay, maybe if he stops being so cocky and like, oh, this person and that person sucks.
It was exactly the same.
No, it wasn't the same, though.
Maven has seen the bro light.
It's in two different, like, the cockiness when he's in the ring, okay, is different than when he's on Twitter and he's tearing people apart. It's two different things. I see it as two different things. Don't know about y'all, but I see it as two different things. And I don't know.
I definitely like Keith Lee.
I thought tonight was pretty better.
Good. And you knew you were going to get ripped for this. He was cocky on the program. Bah. Maven loses. Matt won't change. He's just the
Well, maybe
OG
I'm
bro.
just beginning to like Matt again.
This is gold, chaps.
Nice glasses. Thanks, man.
I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for it. If he watches AEW, I'm waiting for it.
He
came to the ring in slippers.
Yeah, he does his shoes. We should film me doing that. I have slides, and I can go, ha-cha! How to be superstars 101. How to be a WWE superstar 101.
She's right. Two different cockinesses. Pretty good as for an upstart.
What did I tell
Keith
you?
Lee's amazing.
Colin agrees with me. She's right. It's two different cockinesses. Yes, it is. The one in the ring is like, okay, I'm the bro. And then the one, like, when he's outside of WWE, he's like, I'm better than all of you. And
Maven isn't right.
Sorry, the hashtag is Maven is always right, and you didn't do it right.
I said so.
So, like, it is two different things. Two different things. When he's in the ring, the cockiness is like, yeah, I'm the bro, cool. But when he's outside of it, it's like he's a jerkwad. Like, that's the kind of cockiness I get from that.
I have to agree with you.
Is that I'm better than everybody, and I'm a jerkwad.
Yeah, I can see it.
It's different.
Okay.
Colin sees it.
Yes.
Hashtag Maven changed. Hashtag
there we are.
It's past Maven's bedtime. Hashtag shh. Shh.
We got quiet.
Jeez. Because I told them to shush.
Oh, okay.
So, I did think that segment was really good. Then we got Miz TV with special guest, The Miz. Miz comes out and essentially just talks about himself for a minute.
Special
Talks
guest,
about
The Miz.
Yeah. That was what the show was supposed to be.
Yeah.
So Miz comes out, talks about Crown Jewel, how he was supposed to talk to Bray Wyatt, then talks about himself for a minute. Then Ciampa interrupts him. This was excellent too. I was like, yes. Yes.
Hashtag.
Yes.
We're gonna have shirts like that that say hashtag Maven likes the bro. You definitely looked like a librarian when you me. Very similar to your favorite AEW gimmick.
Whatever. You don't know Maven. Maybe Triple
H
told him to start being cocky on Twitter.
You don't know Maven. Maybe Triple H told him to start being cocky on Twitter.
Bro, I legit read that. I don't know. If he did, then they gotta show it in the ring because it's two different things, and like I can see it as two different things. And on the Twitter, Matt Riddle, I don't really like you, but then Matt Riddle in the ring, I'm starting to warm back up to you.
Think about this.
But turn around and do something stupid next week, and I'm gonna be saying something completely different.
She likes the bro tonight, and she's dressed like the librarian.
Stop. It's still Halloween.
The one she hates in NXT, and the one she hates in AEW.
Ooh.
There's something in the air tonight. Best SmackDown show, and Maven has liked the bro.
Yo,
is acting like the librarian.
If I was not having issues with my contacts, I would not have even worn these stupid things.
Most college bros are pretty cocky, yes. But they showed it in the damn ring. Yeah, definitely. I thought it was good. I thought the whole thing was good, I thought. Gotta love some bro Maven. By the way, Miz won the promo battle.
No.
I thought both of them did a good job.
I think both of them did a good job, but what made Ciampa win was when Miz said, I should have won an Oscar.
Yeah.
Not an Oscar?
Bet she's wearing flip-flops. Shh. No, she's got socks on.
I'm wearing kangaroo socks.
Yeah, she's got kangaroo socks on.
Kangaroo socks. They're in space.
Yeah.
Kangaroos in space.
Miz vs. Ciampa was actually good. Yeah, I thought the whole show was good.
Yes.
This was just one of the good matches of the night. And, this whole segment was good.
I want to fight your internet connection. Thank you, Scott. Everybody in the chat seems to. I wear really freaking cool socks.
I'm going to do more than fight my internet connection. I'm going to fight my internet guy tomorrow.
Wear really freaking cool socks. I wear cool socks every day. I wore Nintendo socks the other day that had like controllers on them. I have Legend of Zelda socks. I have Mario socks. I have these kangaroos in space socks. I have different phases of the moon. I have sweater socks. I have the coolest socks on the planet.
Yes.
We should have Maven Socks of the Week.
Maven Socks of the Week. I'm sure everybody would love to have that. Especially me when your feet up here by my face. Little sweet socks did that. When Carmelo's just laying there, internet guy versus Mr. Gleen in first blood match. Yes, it's happening tomorrow.
Make tickets for the fight, Mr. G.
I'm thinking about it.
And I'm going to film it, so any and all sales from the...
T. Corbin socks.
Any and all sales made off of the fight, tickets to see the fight, the proceeds go to me. Ciampa's just awesome. He needs more promos than just Goldie Daddy's coming home.
Or they go to me because I'll be going to jail, so they'll have to, bail me out.
Mm. Do I have Jinder Mahal socks?
No.
I don't.
It'd be cool, though.
Yeah, I enjoyed Miz versus Ciampa. However, I felt like Miz looked a little WWE
I'm going to get Maven Shane socks. That's funny.
Was that just me? I'm going to get Maven Shane socks. Yeah, honestly, I'd take them because I wear socks all the time and I like socks a lot. So.
It felt like The Miz looked a little WWE wrestler and versus talented wrestler. Was that just me? I think so. I mean, the thing is when has The Miz been in, a match recently?
Not recently. Last match he had, I think, was against Nakamura, and it was right before Clash of Champions.
I mean, he hasn't done anything for...
I think. Or did he fight him at Clash of Champions? I don't even remember.
Forever. Do you wear socks to bed?
I do.
I don't.
I do wear socks to bed.
My feet would sweat.
I wear socks to bed. See, most people in winter...
Yes, Ciampa is in great shape.
Most people in winter, they wear pants and, long sleeve shirts, and, I wear shorts and socks.
Maybe doesn't buy her own socks. Mrs. G buys them all for her, even though she is pretty low down on her crappy meter.
Pretty much, I wear socks to bed too. Socks in bed, that's just weird.
That is weird.
I
agree. Give me a hell yeah.
Socks and sandals, I do that sometimes. If I have to like run out and get the mail, I wear.
I wear socks and sandals if I want to look like a dork.
I hope you don't mind Brock virtual socks for your Christmas, Maven. Thanks. See, that's the one kind of socks I won't take. I will not take Brock socks. I will turn around and sell those.
You can put them on. You got stinky feet, so...
Was Ciampa's neck broken in April, right before WrestleMania, is when he had issues with his neck. So, yeah. He wasn't even out for all that long. Not out as long as anybody thought. Really? Everybody thought he was going to be out for so much longer than that, and he wasn't.
Dude, I got to have an air bath every day, and when he decides to look through my window.
Yeah, he wasn't out for very long.
Yeah, it was pretty quick for what he had done.
It was very quick. So, anyways, Ciampa interrupts him, and Ciampa says, "This is supposed to be the most must-see talk show, and you're supposed to be the most must-see superstar, right?" And it's like, yeah. He was like, well, it's time somebody gives you a reality check, because you sitting here playing and pretending that you were the biggest superstar in the world and being this movie star and this, that, and the other thing, while I'm out there wrestling, breaking my freaking neck, we're not comparable. And Miz is like, I know who you are, I know what you've done, what you've been through, but I've had everybody tell me through my whole career that I'm never good enough, and I'm only here to be a superstar, and I'm only here to be a movie star, and I'm only here because of this, that, and the other thing. And Miz then challenges him to a match. See, the thing that got me here, Miz would have won this promo battle, except he said, if I was gonna be a movie star, then I would have a whole bunch of Oscars.
Good night, Colin.
Oscars? That's what screwed it up for me. Was he screwed up one
Good night,
word?
James. Have a good evening. Thanks for stopping in.
Yes, thank you very much. He had that one bibble bobble of his words, and it made me laugh.
She just keeps on talking, so
and
she
it
just
was
ignores
hilarious.
it. Hey, everyone, I found out Maven has a twin, because on YT, she's heel, but on Twitter, she's kind of nice.
Oh, thanks.
That's the split personality things.
Sure. Bye, Colin.
So another Maven is like Matt Riddle, too. Yes, definitely. Just like Matt Riddle. That's why she was, really impressed with him tonight.
Wow.
Because it was kind of...
I can't believe y'all are comparing me to Matt Riddle. I don't even believe this.
It's okay. You'll survive.
I don't even believe this.
So, yeah.
So, then we get Tommaso Ciampa versus Miz, and I was like, so excited. So that's why she
hates him. Yes. Because they're just alike. Very similar.
Makes sense now. Totally. Ciampa ends up getting the win. This is a really, 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 really good match. Loved this. I definitely think that Ciampa's better. He looks better than Miz.
I don't know. I thought it was good.
I think it's a good match, but I think, in-ring wise, I almost like Ciampa's approach to it better.
Yeah.
And it looks better, in my opinion. But what do I know?
Yeah, definitely. He looked better than Miz tonight, but I think overall, I don't know that.
What was your honest thoughts of this match, Mr. G? I thought Miz looked weak.
Well, I thought he did. But again, like I said, he hasn't been out wrestling forever now. I mean, he's done nothing.
Yeah. I mean, I can understand that. Yeah. Ciampa's miles better, but the match was all right. I agree. Ciampa is really good. He's really good in the ring. He looks super good. He knows what he's doing and all this, that, and the other thing. And I'm not saying that Miz doesn't look like he knows what he's doing, but he doesn't look as intense and as strong as he used to be.
I don't know that he's really... He just doesn't seem to be into it.
No, and it's probably the way they've kind of booked him. Exactly. It's weird how The Miz has kind of downgraded as a wrestler. WWE uses him in bad stories.
Yeah, they do.
That's kind of the downfall of him right now, I think, is the fact that he's, Well, Miz is a dad now. Yeah, that's the excuse.
He does wrestle on house shows, but I just think, I think there's a difference. Like, I don't know.
I think at this point in time, because they don't really have anything for him that's huge, I don't think that he's going to be one that they focus on all that much. They're going to use him every now and again, but it's going to be sort of in like a Natalya type of way where she's there to put talent over.
Yeah. And
not to really win matches all the time.
Dads can still rock, Maven. Yes! Dads can still rock.
I never said anything. I was just reading the comment, man.
Since the feud with Shane, he has been useless. Yeah, pretty much. I mean, and that's why I said how much.
The sad thing is with the feud with Shane, that was like better than what he's doing.
Which is why I question how much his heart's into it. So maybe he'll get a shot in the arm if they use him more like this. But you always wonder. Yeah, Shane killed him. Yeah, you wonder how much he really cares about being there.
I think he's going to, well, again, like, people said, he has, like, 2 kids now, and he's got his show that he does, Miz and Mrs., and so he's doing that all the time, and I mean, I think he still wants to wrestle, but I think that, like, right now, there isn't a lot for him, and he's not super into it like he was, and I think that's part of the problem, is they just don't have anything for him that's worthwhile.
I could say
that.
If you've just joined the chat, make sure you subscribe and click like on the show. Hit the little bell button so you know when we go live. Do you think the feud going from a steel cage to a ladder match is a downgrade? Yeah, I would say yes. Miz is like almost 40. Yes.
He's 39.
But I just don't think he's into it as much.
See, I still think he can go.
Yeah, I agree with you starting John. I just don't think his heart's into it.
I still think he can go, and I still think he can do it. It's just he's not there.
I think he would rather do the mic thing.
The mic thing? Like Miz TV?
Like get on the mic and just talk.
I was going to be like, mic thing? That's like his name. Mike.
He would like to do the mic thing and just be himself.
Mizanin.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think there's just a lot of it. I think he still has a lot more to give, and he could still be, wrestling and putting on great matches. It's just they're not using him in that light. And so I just, again, don't think he really cares right now.
No, in fact, I'm pretty sure he really doesn't care. I think that I think he just feels like he's there.
Yeah. I mean, I can totally understand that because they're not using him in, like, any impactful way right now.
Yeah.
At least with the Shane storyline, he was on TV and he was being used prominently, and it was a storyline that people were kind of interested in.
If that's the case, use him as a manager.
For a time.
I think they should. I think it'd be cool to use him as a manager, kind of like they're doing with Sami Zayn.
I feel like that Shane stuff was so long ago, but it really wasn't.
No, it really wasn't.
But it feels like it was like forever ago.
Eons.
and it wasn't. Like that's just I don't know. If you look back at like the year, it's just crazy.
Yeah.
There's been a lot of stuff that's gone down and happened. So Ciampa ends up getting the win. I think that was the right choice, and it was really good.
That's just like EC3. They buried EC3 so much to the point that anytime he's running for the 24/7 title, you can tell that his heart isn't in it. EC3 should just leave, go to AEW and feud with MJF. That would be good. And, you could tell that he's not into it. Like some of the backstage stuff they do when he's sitting there with like a cup in his hand is like, yeah, whatever. Yeah.
There's a story that says Shane might be coming back. I hope not. I hope not either.
I hope he does.
Just so we can get back together with the Miz.
Yeah. Miz, because why would we have shows like tonight? We could have Shane. Miz feuds have all ended weekly, both Bryan and Shane, just a little weak. Yeah, I agree. EC3 versus all AEW, I'm all up for that. Yes.
So after this Miz thing, we got Daniel Bryan backstage. Triple H says, Daniel Bryan comes up and is like, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? Why are you here? And Triple H says, well, I was at home watching Crown Jewel, and we kind of got called out for Survivor Series. And so here we are.
That's the only reason we could stand having Shane back. It's shocking. Part 4 didn't come yet. Now you've said something. It's probably going to be messed up, Export.
I what? I can't believe this. I didn't see that coming. I rule the world.
I don't know what I'm talking about. I am lost.
So
I am confused.
Triple H says, I was at home watching Crown Jewel, and we kind of got called out for Survivor Series, so here we are. Bryan says, okay, fine. If it's a fight that you want, it's a fight that you'll get. Triple H gets in his face, but then backs down because he says, I don't have my ring gear. I can't fight you because, well, I don't have my gear. So I can't. But Shawn Michaels was standing in the back taking his coat off. But then Triple H looked at him and was like, he put his coat back on and was like, it's cold in here. And Triple H was like, you're not fighting him either. And then that's when Adam Cole, baby, showed up and is fighting.
It was funny.
Fighting Daniel Bryan.
It was definitely funny.
Got so
I thought it was cool.
Freaking hype, you have no idea. I was like, yes. Daniel Bryan versus Adam Cole. I mean, come on, guys. Come on. And then on top of that, Daniel Bryan was like, well, why don't you raise the stakes one and put your NXT championship on the line? And he was like, fine. I'll do it. And then it was so awesome and great. And I totally like freaked out and like got so excited. And I was like, it's like a kid in the candy store.
Yes, you did.
It was awesome.
Yeah.
I was like back here clapping, and I like ran out there, and I was gonna run out there and talk to you, but then I had to run into the bathroom because you had the baby and you were trying to get him to sleep.
Yeah.
So I couldn't go like.
So I
yell.
told her she had to be quiet.
Yeah. So.
Daniel Bryan versus Shawn Michaels, mind blown. Yes, that would have been a good match too. Like.
It was so awesome. So after this, we got Mandy and Sonya, what was supposed to be versus Carmella and Dana Brooke. But Carmella's music hits. And Carmella, she, I don't even know what I'm talking about anymore. Mandy and Sonya. It's supposed to be Mella and Dana. I'm trying to read my notes, and I wrote them weirdly, and it messed me up. Mella and Dana. That's who they were supposed to be fighting. But Mella's music hits, and they were supposed to fight. But they're backstage. They got beat up by Bianca Belair.
Yes.
And so I was like, yes, this was cool.
Definitely awesome.
And then Rhea Ripley's music hits, and she comes out and is like,
now here's a question.
it looks like you don't have any opponents, so here we are. Now that was not an Australian accent, sorry.
So we have all these wrestlers come out. They stand next to each other in the ring here on Smackdown. And on Wednesday, they're going to be fighting each other.
Who?
Just any of them.
Yeah.
So that's kind of, confusing.
Yeah.
Should have been in the makeup area. A statement on WWE Divas could have been perfect. I get the whole, bring them all out and say NXT is invaded. But, like, having Ciampa close to the Undisputed Era, considering
Shayna and Bianca.
Yeah.
Rhea,
considering
Shayna,
the storylines they've been building there.
Shayna. Yeah. So, Rhea Ripley and Tegan Nox fight Mandy and Sonya. This was a shorter match. And Rhea
Tegan, I think there's a reason for
win.
that. I think the reason is I don't think they've seen enough of them.
Who? Nox and
Rhea. I think because if you they haven't been on NXT enough.
Well,
realistically,
Tegan and Rhea, they're on NXT more than they were.
Yeah, but they really haven't been on a ton. So I mean, it's been all like recently. So I think that unless you watch NXT UK,
mm-hmm.
you probably really wouldn't know a lot about them.
But if you would watch the Mae Young Classic and stuff, you would know who. Well,
I get that, but that's like one-time thing, and they had a bunch of other other wrestlers there too. So
we might be getting a part 4.
Yeah, we might be getting a part 4 here in a minute.
No, sorry, this is part 4. We might be getting part 5.
I'm going to go postal.
We're back.
Yeah, good for a minute. So I think that. Rhea did look amazing.
She looked
awesome. That the whole idea with them and not getting necessarily a pop is because people don't know a lot about them. Well, you survived part 4 somehow. We did export.
Rhea beat up Bianca last week. Yeah. But it's Survivor Series. It's all about brands, and personal feuds don't matter anymore. Yeah, I think that's a big part of it is they just push their personal stuff aside to fight for their brand, which is more important to them. So that's what that's for. They might not like each other, but they coexist so they can win for their brand to say, we're the best brand in all of WWE.
We might not survive here. We might get dropped.
Okay, anyways, wouldn't it be crazy what?
Wouldn't it be crazy if, like, Shayna turned on NXT?
It said I'm main roster.
Yeah.
Well, I'm main roster.
There's no main roster. You're going to lose us.
We're all main roster. They say she says I'm Raw. I'm Smackdown. Wait, we're back.
For a minute.
I wish I knew more about NXT UK. It'd be awesome if a podcast focused on them. Yeah, me too. I wish I knew more about NXT UK. And the way I find those things out is by going to Give Me a Whole Yeah podcast. They have a page on YouTube. Go check them out. They talk about NXT UK all the time. That's all they do. And
well, it's not all they do. But...
Okay, well, it's mostly what they do, though.
But they will inform
you. The majority of what they do is NXT UK. And if you want to find stuff out about NXT UK, because we haven't been recapping them lately, go check out Give Me a Whole Yeah.
I try to have good ideas. I try to have good ideas every now and then.
You were still here. Well then. Okay, let's continue talking. So, Rhea and Tegan get the win. I think that, again, was the right choice. After that, Stephanie McMahon comes out. She talks about the women, and then we get a recap of the women's match at the Saudi show. There wasn't a whole bunch to talk about there. Then we get the main event. Adam Cole versus Daniel Bryan for the NXT Championship. Thought this was an excellent match. There was a moment in time that I thought that Daniel Bryan was walking out with the title.
Yes, that would have been interesting.
I really thought.
On and off.
That was happening.
Are we alive? Are we there? Can you hear us? I know that right now. Yeah, we're not.
It still shows we're up on.
We're not kicking out a lot of stuff here.
It still shows we're showing up.
Maven, plug. Maven is my favorite tonight. I'm going to add you to my crappy chart.
Thanks, man. I love the crappy chart. That's my favorite. Okay, now we're offline.
Boy, if you start having the crappy chart in your podcast, Give Me a Whole Yeah, I might have to, like, switch podcasts.
I might have to sue you. Because that was my thing.
Maven's going to come for like copyright infringement or something.
I might have to sue you. I might just have to sue you.
Bryan to NXT would be awesome. Yeah, definitely.
Daniel Bryan should
look, stream complete again.
The last 5 minutes, the match was amazing. This
is like stupid.
Offline. And the show's almost over.
Is it like the last 5 minutes?
Good grief.
That match.
Why?
Like the last 5 minutes of this podcast of this we'll do stream. It would have made Wednesday must-watch TV. Yes, definitely. We're gonna get lost again because we have nothing here. This is dumb.
And we have 11 people in here.
Don't stomp your feet.
Sorry. And we have 11 people in here.
I know.
And we're gonna lose them all because the stupid thing is breaking down, shutting down, being very, 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 very stupid.
Can you hear us?
Can you hear us?
Probably not. We just got blitzed out.
It's being dumb. I need a sip of my water.
All right. If we get everybody up here. Maven, the internet guy just made your list several times. Multiple times the internet guy made the list.
5 weeks, 5 days. I said 5 weeks. Made the list the last 5 days. I'm going to check Twitter while we're waiting.
Brian. That would have been a good one, too.
I'm going to check Twitter while we're waiting, see if there's anything on there. We're waiting.
Nope, you're delayed.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Hey, at least we're there, I guess.
At least.
At
least.
I think.
Yo.
But the show was awesome tonight. Smackdown, not our show, because our show's been crap.
Adam Cole retained for anybody
With
who was
as many
curious.
times as we've been cut out and everything, so...
And then after that, NXT came out and put out a statement and was like...
Yes, I believe Raw and SmackDown will invade NXT. I hope the Fiend finds your cable person and beats him up.
Me too.
Me too.
Surviving the Wrestle Story.
Wrestle Story Part 6. Little Fettuccine, real quick, before we go.
You want power rankings?
Here's my power rankings.
Oh, I didn't even write down.
All right, so...
Your show is
my
not
power
crap.
rankings.
I won't have it. Thanks, man.
AEW tag title match, just because of, like, it's big, just because, you know...
That's not on my power rankings.
Sorry, we hear you partially. Can you hear me fully now? AEW tag titles is my number 5, just because, like, of the importance of it. Not because it was, like, a great match, but just the fact that, you know, you have your first AEW tag team champions. The women's Saudi match was big, again, just because of the significance. I'm Back Guys was setting up 2K to finish off career mode. Cool, James. I would have AEW contract signing on there. That'd be a good one, too. The Kabuki Warriors turning on Paige. Ciampa, the NXT deal with Ciampa this week with the ending where he told Goldie that he was going to war and we're going to be lost again because our internet is dumb.
I didn't even get to tell you my power rankings.
And then my last one is tonight's show.
Okay.
Like the whole show.
My number 5.
The whole show was awesome.
My number 5. My number 5 is the AEW contract signing.
You better do it fast.
Okay, my AEW contract signing is number 5. Number 4 is the women's Saudi match because that was really, really important.
Too late.
Number 3 was Everybody Can't Hear Me Anymore. This is dumb.
Oops.
You took forever, man.
Sorry, man.
I didn't even get my chance. Are we still there?
It's coming.
It's
coming back. Can you hear us?
Can you
I don't know if I can hear us or not. We're dropping like frames like crazy, and the internet guy will hear about this tomorrow.
Can y'all
This is like
hear
dumb.
us, see us? Now we're off.
We have so many people that come in and watch us.
What the heck?
This is
SC or SU.
Start the power rankings again when you're back. I'm interested.
We're offline again. This is dumb. Dude, I swear, we've been up about 95 times. Wait, we're back. Okay, we're back.
SCU beat Lucha Bros.
Yes.
Luchasaurus Bros.
My power rankings, number 5, I have the AEW contract signing. Number 4 is the Saudi women's match, because that was a big deal. Number 3 is the NXT War Games announcements. Well, the NXT Women's War Games announcements and the kind of sort of thing, like with Tommaso Ciampa being like, sorry, Goldie, I'm going to war first. That whole situation is number 3. Number 2 is the Kabuki Warriors turning on Paige, because I thought that was really, really good. And then number 1 would be Smackdown. Like, the entire show minus Brock Lesnar.
Yes.
That would be my power rankings.
Good show.
For this week. Now yours. Again.
Mine again?
Yes, because give me a whole yes, that's all.
Did you want to hear mine again? Give me a whole yeah? Is that what you said?
Yes.
Or did you just want yours?
I don't know.
AEW tag titles is mine. The women's Saudi match. Umberto Brock promo, Finn promo, Adam Cole, Ray. It's good. Kabuki Warriors turning on Paige. Ciampa on NXT talking about Goldie, like he's going to war and Goldie will have to wait. And then my last one was just tonight's SmackDown show.
It cut off Mr. G.
Okay.
Well, that's stupid.
AEW tag title match. The women's Saudi match. The Kabuki Warriors turning on Paige. The Ciampa talking to Goldie and telling him that she had to wait because he was going to war. And then the SmackDown champions. Or SmackDown match. Just all matches tonight.
See,
SmackDown.
the AEW tag
the match
team...
SmackDown tonight. The whole SmackDown show.
Minus Brock Lesnar.
Yeah, minus Brock Lesnar.
The AEW tag team thing just wasn't really my cup of tea. I like chai tea, and it was lemon tea, so I didn't like it.
Yeah, I mean, okay.
I just didn't like that.
I just think there's a significance to it because
I think there was significance to it, but I thought there were other significant things for me, in my opinion.
Well,
so it's not in my top 5 power rankings. Sorry.
That's the only reason I rated it high.
Yeah, I didn't rate it at all.
Because of how important it is.
It would have been in the top 10.
The whole line of...
It probably would have been about an 8.
Well,
maybe
no,
9.
it wasn't number 1 in mine.
In the importance of my list.
So. All right. We want to thank everybody for sticking around even with the internet issues again. We hope you do come back. You guys make this fun. You make it interesting. Tell all your friends about us. I see we've got a dislike on our show already.
That's okay. Who cares?
Probably because they came in and our internet crapped out.
I don't see any dislikes on our show.
Yeah, right there, see?
Oh, well, that's a different one.
It'll be really interesting to see SmackDown ratings tonight. Yes, I'm interested to see where the ratings are too.
I'm gonna check Twitter, make sure there's nothing.
It'd be really interesting to see where tonight's show ranked and see how many people actually watched it. See how many stuck around to watch it. It will show if SmackDown needs names to sell tickets. What is your top 3 tea flavors, Maven?
My top 3 favorite tea flavors?
Yes.
Okay. Well, I like sweet tea, like
10 pounds
tea.
of sugar in it tea?
Yes, like if anybody's ever had McDonald's
so
sweet
like
tea,
if you're just going to drink sugar?
No, but if anybody's ever had McDonald's sweet tea, I really like that. That would be my number 3. Number 2 would be probably just like fruit tea. Like I really like tangerine tea. It's good. Number 1 is chai tea. I really like chai teas. Green chai tea, more specifically, is very good. I'll drink different teas. Like, I'm not super picky about tea, but I am picky. So.
Thank you, Starring John.
Way to make that confusing. I'm picky about my teas.
Good night this time. Great show, guys.
But I'm
Have an
not
awesome
picky.
weekend. James, I thought you were gone a long time ago. And you stuck around. Even through the crap internet, you stuck around. You are awesome, James. And I will give you a shout out. Check out James's channel as he has been doing his career mode on what's your on Twitch, Nighthawk
something.
What's your Twitch name, James? It's Nighthawk 515. I don't have it.
Mr. G, top 3 whiskey.
I don't drink whiskey.
Adam Cole, Shayna Lacey, Natty, Finn, and Fiend.
Look, he's going to go, what? You don't drink whiskey? Nope, I don't drink whiskey.
You don't really drink at all. I mean, you do.
No, I rarely drink because
But-
I get goofy and it's like crazy.
It gets all wacky.
Yeah, I'm wacky. And it doesn't take much.
Yes.
Adam Cole,
Doesn't.
Shayna Lacey, Natty, Finn Balor, Fiend win. Those are a good top 5. James, you still there?
I'm not seeing anything.
James, did you leave us?
He might have left.
I'm trying to give you a promotion, James, here. I'm trying to like give you a shout out here.
Promotion.
You know? James.
I'm looking on Twitter to make sure there's nothing.
Look, he questioned me.
See.
I don't drink much because I get
Loopy?
if I drink if I drink it'll be like Captain Morgan.
Goofy Mr. G.
Goofy Mr.
For anybody wondering, earlier when I said that Morrow, I tweeted him and put out a tweet. He retweeted my tweet and I got a lot of likes. Just saying.
Yes, you did. There. If you want to go see James, he's an awesome dude. Go check out his.
He's top 3 wrong.
Go. I don't drink enough.
You don't even know. What's that stuff that you put in Coke?
It's wrong.
Oh. Well, you like that donut one. You like that orange one. And you like that chocolate cake one.
Yeah.
There you go. Top 3. Don't know what brand they are. But
which do you prefer, more vanilla, French vanilla, or vanilla bean?
Vanilla.
That's a good
French
question.
vanilla. Or
I like vanilla bean.
I like vanilla bean too, but I also like French vanilla.
James, I was giving you a shout out there.
I'm partial to...
Go back, Twitch. Go check out James on Twitch. His Nighthawk 505101. You can see him doing his career mode. Give him a follow. I'm partial to a tipple of Kraken myself. Maven should get Mr. G some from Sam.
Oh my gosh! Oh, I'm looking at the Smackdown thing. Did anybody see when Renee Young got hit in the face by Sonya's boot? She legit, her nose was bleeding.
Yes.
Like, she got, clonked in the nose.
Yeah, she got whacked in.
Tegan threw her into Renee. Renee didn't move.
No, she, sat there.
I don't know whose fault that was.
Oh, Maven famous now, that retweet.
Yeah, Lacey retweeted me once, too, and it had a lot of likes. That was a long time ago. But,
That's my Twitch handle, Nighthawk 505101. That is James's Twitch handle. If you go check him out on Twitch and watch him do his career mode. Oh, fab. That'll teach Renee to go back on commentary. Yes.
Seriously, she didn't even, move, though.
Yeah.
Tom Phillips and the other dude, I think it was Pat who was on, they moved. Renee just sat there.
Yeah, she didn't even move.
She took it to the face.
Yes. Took it like a trooper.
Okay.
You bet, James. Check out James. Check out Give Me a Whole Yes podcast. They not only do NXT UK, but they've been doing the career mode for NXT for WWE 2K. You can check them out. Tony Schiavone did something on my Twitter recently.
Cool.
That's awesome. Don't mess with Sonya. Yeah, don't mess with Sonya.
No, don't. Doesn't end well.
We will see you guys on Friday. Hopefully tomorrow.
We'll see you on Friday.
Today is Friday. We'll see you on Monday.
We will see you
My
on
days are messed up,
Friday. Today is Friday, so we are seeing you today.
My last 3 days have been messed up anyway, so it's
on Monday.
Everything
you had to
just
take
seems
Mom
to
to the dentist today, so you were like,
thank you, give me a whole yeah. Yeah, I had to take Mrs. Gleen to the dentist
she had to have a root canal.
6:30 this morning.
You've been up for a long time.
She had a root canal done.
I've been up for a long time too.
She's actually in bed sleeping right now.
And I had to get up too.
I'm going to subscribe. Probably going to like the video. Thank you, give me a whole yeah. You could like all 4 of the videos that are up now because, I got 40 of them on this one podcast here.
Rhea, Tegan, Bianca, Xylee, and someone else liked my Instagram story months ago.
That is cool.
Cool.
How much will Vince fumble to build up to Survivor Series? A lot, little Fettuccine.
Send Mrs. G our love.
I will.
We will.
I will let her know that you are sending love to her when she's awake and coherent.
Because right now
she is out of it and drugged up and yeah. So anyway, thanks guys. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for joining us. Tell your friends about us. If you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. Hit the bell button so you know when we go live. Sorry for the internet issues. Hopefully we'll have those fixed tomorrow and Monday when we go live. We will not have any interruptions, and we will be able to just stream our show without delays, without drops, without anything else. James loves our show so much, he went to bed an hour ago, and he's still up talking to us. Thanks, James. You guys have a great night. You guys are the ones that are awesome.
Go give Makeup Money Pockets a cuddle, Maven.
So, I will see you. We'll all see you guys on Monday. Peace out, guys.
Peace out, guys.